Alright guys, I'm going to try to show you how to make custom pass icons and menu icons for your whatever controller you're using for the game. This will replace the A, B, C, D icons, not the Xbox 360 AX, B, Y icons. So first thing you need to do is make your icons. As you can see here, we have the PlayStation icons. These are the two templates you need to make at the very least to get the basic ones in-game working. So this will change the pass icons and they will work perfectly, and it will change the defensive icons and that kind of stuff. I don't know if it does menus or not, I haven't checked, but these are the two templates you need. And in this configuration, the triggers are acting as turbo and the pass modifier. If you want it to be the other way, you need to switch L2 with L1, R1 with R2. Nice and simple. So, I have these both saved as ping files. We need to change them to DDS files, but we need to know which DDS files to save it as. It's not a simple DXT or 1 or 5 or whatever. So let's load up the 3DM mod tool. And I know it's in Chinese, but you hit the top one to go open. Let's navigate over to our desktop, and let's open up the game data if. What we need to do here is search through until we find our pass icons. And ta-da! There we go. We can turn transparency on here to get a better look at them. So here are our 360 pass icons. If you do want to change the 360 icons, this is where you need to change them. But this is the one that shows up in-game. Now, it says that it is 256 by 256 DXT5. So that's a DDS DXT5 file. The main issue people have been having when you use the other mod tool is that it overwrites the 360 icons, or the 360 icons still show up. I mean, it's a bunch of little crappy issues. To fix that, if we click here to see how many bitmaps there are no bitmaps. There are 0 bitmaps. So we just had to save it as a 0 bitmap DXT5 file. So let's load up GIMP here, and since we're in the game data, that's this one. And we want to go to save, export, not save, sorry. DDS, export. We got our save as DDS thing popping up here. So we want DXT5, as it says right here, DXT5. And we do not want to have any bitmaps because there are no bitmaps. And make sure it's 256 by 256, 256 by 256. Okay. So we can close this up now, minimize this again. Now we have our DDS file. To import it, we right click on the texture, we hit the bottom option, or the top option, bottom option, and we choose our game data DDS. Hit open. There it is. So now all we gotta do is make sure we save it, which is this option right here. Save. Thank you. Now let's go ahead and open up our English if and scroll down until we find the other icons right there. Jeez, I love it when I make it hard. And as we can see, it says 256 by 256 RGBA, and whoops, it does have bitmaps. So we need to generate an if DDS file with bitmaps. So we can go to the English ping, and let's go ahead and open this up in GIMP. And as you can see, it's the same kind of setup here. And I did switch these around from here. And you go to export, DDS, export, and this time we need to change it from DXT5 to RGBA. As you can see, it's not an option here. So we go to none, and we change the format to RGBA. And we can do RGBA4, I believe. We'll do RGB8, because if we overwrite other stuff, it doesn't really matter. So RGBA, and 8 is the number of bitmaps, I believe. RGBA4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's a different texture there. So I'm thinking we can just do 4. So let's do that. Generate bitmaps, and it should generate 4 bitmaps. You know what? I did this the other way. I did it with 8 before. I'm just going to keep it like that. Sorry for that little mind F there. So RGBA, generate bitmaps. Good, 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 good. Go with what works. I know this one works like this. So export to the desktop, right click, import bottom version, English DDS, there it is, it all shows up. Yep, and it did go through all those, but that's okay, because I don't think this other texture is used anywhere. So, that's it. Go ahead and hit save on the English. Good job, good job, good job. I'm going to go ahead and right click, send to desktop, There it is. PS3 icons, or PS4 icons. So that's what we're using this for, the DualShock 4, but it'll also work for the DualShock 3 or the PS2 controllers if you're using those on PC. That's how I did it. This is the file that I'm going to be releasing. I'm also going to include the DDS files that I created, so that if you guys want to import those into your own custom game data or English files, you can do so. English files may have different text options. The game data may have a hidden replay indicator, or I think it has the cheerleader and commentator side faces in there, and also the net physics and all that other stuff. So all you gotta do is just use the 3DM tool, find that texture, and then import these DDS textures just like I did. I hope this helps. If you need additional help, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.